Since it opened 7 years ago, Chef's Warehouse has become destination dining to foodies both local and international. In that time, Liam Tomlin has mentored and nurtured the talents of his co-owner, Chef Ivor Jones, who in turn has grown into a father figure to their entire team.
Hi, the Inside ASA. I'm Ivor Jones, and this is Chef's Warehouse, Bo Constantia. Follow me. So when I was young, when I was 17, my mum passed away and I had to start cooking at home. So I started cooking a lot at home and cooking for the family. My dad would work, I'd come home from school, cook a nice meal. And I really started getting into it. I really enjoyed it. I was rubbish.
Being his own worst critic, Ivor's cooking for his dad and family improved rapidly, laying the groundwork for his career.
We really wanted an open kitchen so that the guests can be really almost in the kitchen with us, experiencing what the chefs are doing and what's going on. And the dining room for us to kind of get that feel of real food and real service. We wanted it really close and tight so that the guests can kind of feed off each other's energy and experience real beautiful, elegant and simple service. Another big feature is obviously the amazing views that we have. We have the rolling views of Constantia Valley. What's quite interesting is you see all the vineyards and the different design that the vineyard takes. We've incorporated that into our bar counters that kind of wrap and surround the dining space. When designing the tables for the restaurant, we wanted to make them super low, so it feels like you're in a street side tapas restaurant almost, you know, low to the ground, creates that nice, comfortable environment. Today we have 35 covers booked for lunch, and we have a really interesting set menu. Really comprises of a selection of 8 dishes, where you can either choose 4 for yourself or share all 8 between 2 people. We really encourage sharing as a part of what we do here. The food itself is really inspired by global flavors or whatever really is coming into season, or it could be inspired by an interesting little gadget or toy that we find creates something in a different, unique way, and we thought, oh, let's just explore it. We really don't box ourselves into certain flavors and ingredients. We really kind of explore whatever we want at the end of the day. That's really how we do it. The dishes that we have on the menu today comprise of anything from beautiful yellowtail sashimi up to like a char-grilled yellowfin tuna. I'm busy preparing a really interesting take on a pear flan. So this is a little burnt honey nougat that we're just torching. It's essentially a little nougat-inspired dressing, and we're going to put a little blue cheese mousse down, and then a barbecued pecan nut relish. So really pecan nuts smoked and then cooked down with a little bit of onion, lots of treacle, sugar, a little bit of vinegar, nice and smoky and savory. It goes down. The mousse just gets a little torch to soften up, and then I'm going to garnish it with daisies and dahlias. Beautiful little seasonal flowers. The pear flan itself is layers of parmesan short crust, porcini mushroom frangipani, and then pear that's been poached in white wine. And then we finish the whole plate with a bit of olive oil and an aged balsamic that goes down on as well. And then to finish it all off, we just serve a little bit of crispy brick pastry that's been seasoned with a little bit of speculoos spice. And that is barbecued pear and porcini mushroom flan.
With menus demanding that kind of attention to detail and timing, the lunch service is a trial by fire. And when events mess with our best laid plans, Chef's talent for innovation takes over.
And you got so many moving parts and so many different elements coming from different sections. Really, the communication has to be clear, the timing. It also comes from a really good front of house team guiding you. You know, without them, we're nothing really. We don't know when to start cooking things, how the guests want it. You know, without proper communication here, it really doesn't tie into the kitchen. You know.
I think the best thing about working at Chef's Warehouse, probably the thing I love the most, is definitely the team. We're from different parts of Africa. We're diverse. We are all unique in our own special way, and we really come together with Chef Ivor Jones.
We're a very tightly knit family here. we make sure that everything is running smoothly, whether it's your section or not your section. Everybody helps each other, and I find that that's a great way of building a team, is the way that he's showed us how to build a team, and everybody feeds off of that energy, and he's brought so many people together, and he's just taught everybody so much. He encourages us all to learn and grow.
Chef Ivor is a creative genius. I remember when I first started working here, I kind of thought of him as like the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. Like just that kind of personality with just loads and loads and loads of energy and the most ridiculous ideas and ways of thinking about things. That's what makes him brilliant, is that he just has this ability to think so far outside of the box and so far away from the herd that you just think, how on earth did you ever come up with that?
If I had to say I had to leave a legacy, I think it'd really be about the people that I've worked with. For me, I think it's more about growing amazing people, cooking really cool food, being clever with what we do. And it's really one of my biggest goals, is to kind of make sure the environment that we work in is a positive, proactive teaching environment where you grow on a daily basis. You know, I want people to leave this kitchen and be able to go work in any kitchen around the country, purely out of, you know, the energy we put into the food.
As Ivor learnt at 17, the world is a tough place. Focusing on his skills, family and community, he's making it that little bit better and so much tastier every single day.